National Electrical Code Section 410.30, specifically subsections A and B, addresses the requirements for cord connections and strain relief when using flexible cords. 410.30 focuses on cord connections, stating that flexible cords shall be connected to devices and fittings in such a manner that strain relief is provided. This strain relief is crucial to prevent the cord from being pulled out of the device or fitting during normal use. 410.30b delves into strain relief requirements, specifying that cords entering boxes or fittings must be protected from abrasion. Additionally, these cords must have strain relief inside the box or fitting to ensure secure and safe connections. The question revolves around whether 410.30 mandates the use of an outlet, specifically a receptacle for connecting a low bay light fixture. In a scenario where a warehouse has been wired with high bay fixtures using S/O cord directly into a 1900 junction box, the inquiry arises because a new inspector in a different municipality is suggesting that 410.30 necessitates a receptacle. However, a close reading of 410.30 reveals that it does not explicitly demand the use of an outlet. The inspector's interpretation might stem from the idea that a receptacle inherently provides a strain relief connection. While a receptacle can serve this purpose, it is not the only acceptable method. Strain relief can be achieved through various means. Firstly, cord clamps are a common and effective way to secure cords and provide strain relief. Secondly, cable grips offer another reliable method for preventing cords from being pulled out of connections. Thirdly, tie wraps can be used to bundle and secure cords, providing a degree of strain relief. Fourthly, internal strain relief devices are often integrated into fixtures themselves, offering a built-in solution. In the specific case of high bay or low bay light fixtures, the fixture's design often incorporates strain relief features. The fixture's canopy or mounting hardware can provide the necessary support and protection for the cord. Typically, ES/O cord is secured to the fixture's junction box, and then the entire fixture is mounted to the ceiling. This mounting arrangement can provide sufficient strain relief, preventing the cord from being pulled out of the junction box. Therefore, while 410.30 and B emphasize the importance of strain relief for flexible cords, they do not explicitly mandate the use of an outlet. In the context of high bay or low bay light fixtures wired with S/O cord, the design and mounting method of the fixture can provide adequate strain relief. Consequently, it is reasonable to argue that an outlet may not be necessary in this specific application, as long as other methods of strain relief are implemented effectively. It's important to consider additional factors beyond the basic code requirements. Local regulations can vary from the National Electrical Code or NEC. It's always advisable to consult with local authorities and inspectors to determine if any additional or specific requirements apply in your jurisdiction. They may have amendments or interpretations that affect the installation. Furthermore, safety and practicality should be considered. While an outlet may not be technically required by the NEC in all situations, installing one can offer several benefits. Firstly, convenience is improved. An outlet allows for easy disconnection and reconnection of the fixture. Secondly, accessibility is enhanced, making it simpler to access the wiring for maintenance or repairs. Thirdly, future maintenance is made easier, as the fixture can be quickly disconnected and replaced without having to rewire it directly. In summary, the NEC requires strain relief for flexible cords, but it does not always require an outlet. Alternative methods, like cord clamps, cable grips, tie wraps, and internal strain relief devices, can be used to meet the code requirements. Local regulations and practical considerations should also be taken into account when deciding whether or not to install an outlet.